The quietest of trading sessions perhaps today, and it's going to really go down in history books, the last expiry for this calendar year 2021, and it was just so dull. The Nifty for the entire day today just held around that 17,200 mark, not even a smidge of a move really from the high to the lows of the day. But good thing that we managed to close in absolutely flat and managed to hold on to critical levels like 17,200 in today's trading session. A bare 8-point move on the downtick coming in for the Nifty futures at 17,207. That was not the case though with the broader end of the market. That's where you saw the market tilting towards the reds. You had a 63 count to the ups versus a 126 count to the declines in today's trading session to the downs. Before I talk about the losers, let me talk about the winners today because they were a little less in number and outnumbered by the declines. So NTPC was one standalone case which was holding out very smartly, was holding up 3%. IT as a pack continues to be that safe haven that most investors and traders are rushing towards of late. So today too, HCL Technologies held out by 2%. There was Wipro, which was up 1.5%. There was TCS as well, which looked good along with Infosys. And some of the mid-cap IT names like a Persistent Systems, which was up 5%. There was Coforge, which was holding up 4.5%. These were stocks which were doing very smartly in trade. There were also some of the other pharma names, which again have been in focus. So Dr. Reddy's, Cipla dashed up in the green today too, as was the case with Metropolis and Ipca Laboratories, along with Alchem Labs from the broader market universe. That said, couple of other stocks which were in focus. Spirit stocks, for instance, they've been holding out well off late. And then, of course, like I mentioned, pharma and diagnostics, they continue to be in focus. And today was no different over there. That said, the pressure points today and Bajaj Auto, Tata Steel, Reliance Industries, some of the big boys were the ones which were keeping the markets held down. There was also JSW Steel, Tata Motors, Bajaj Finance, which saw a downtick of about 1%, Maruti, Shree Cement, and HDFC Life. L&T as well as Kotak Bank, which were also drags in today's trading session. From amidst the broader market, it was quite an intriguing move in an RBL Bank, given the kind of price damage that we saw post the RBI action, and then a smidge of a recovery which played out yesterday. That got really undone today. RBL Bank fell sharply today, almost a 10% cut on the futures. There was also the entire reopen theme, which once again got challenged. So while PVR has been a drag for the last two trading sessions, today you had a Delta Corp fall 5%, Indian Hotels was down 3%, IGL was the other one which was a loser in today's trading session, and some of the realty names as well ebbed off a little bit. So DLF, for instance, was a drag, and so was Oberoi Realty, down roughly about 2.5% or so. Idea as well was the other curious case, a bit choppy. Yesterday, remember, we were pointing out as to how Idea saw a big breakout, almost ran into a double-digit gain. Today, too, the stock saw a smart follow-through to start off trade, and then towards the latter part of today's session, it unwound all of those gains and closed in lower by about 4%. So quite a bit of volatility really from the intraday high to the lows of the day coming in for Idea. But that said, today's session once again was on the back of extremely low volumes, and my sense is that today, or rather tomorrow, is going to be as quiet as today was, given that it's the last trading session of the year, and yes, most FI desks are shut for the New Year break, so not much action expected tomorrow as well.